What if the agent is added to each account and or they are listed as beneficiaries? So this is a question regarding a power of attorney. You would have an agent under a power of attorney that can act on your behalf, do certain things, especially as they relate to legal and financial matters. And so the question is, well, what if that agent is simply added to each of your accounts? So you can do that. However, if you put the agent on your account, then they become a joint account holder. And that may not be what you want. If you have a joint account holder on an account, then that means that they have equal rights to the account as you do. So, I mean, if it's a scenario where you're a parent and you have an only child and all your assets are going to be going to that only child anyway, and if you really trust them, sure, maybe you add them to your account, make things easier. But the whole purpose of having a durable power of attorney is so you don't have to actually put people on your account. You don't give up any ownership of the asset while you're alive. Instead, you have a legal document stating that this person can do things like pay bills for you, potentially access your bank accounts. They could make sure that any statement that comes in is valid. They can also dispute anything that's invalid. There's a whole list on banking. They can add beneficiaries potentially to your bank account. They can assist with credit card payments or closing credit cards. So there's several things that they can help you with financially, and it's all listed under the banking section of the durable power of attorney. And since they do have so much power under this power of attorney, there's not really a need to add them on your account while you're alive, because they can access your account as your agent for your benefit while you're alive. But if that's not the person who you want to have ownership of your account after you pass away, then I wouldn't suggest listing them on the account, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And I bring this up because I also have had this happen to me before, where I have someone come in and they do just that. They add an agent or someone who's helping them with finances onto their bank account, but they have a will, and the will gives their assets, and in particular, whatever's in the bank accounts, to another person, someone who's not the agent. And they mistakenly think that the will prevails and that agent has to give the money to whoever the beneficiary is in the will. And that's absolutely not true. If you add someone to your bank account and they are a joint account holder, if you pass away before them, that person owns the account. Legally, they own the account. Even if you have a will that says all of your assets, and specifically this bank account, goes to somebody else, doesn't matter. If you added someone to the account and they survive you, they become the owner. So if that's not your intention to have this person eventually be the owner of the account if they survive you, then you don't want them listed on the account. You just simply want to make sure that your durable power of attorney allows them to do everything they need to do from a banking perspective. And this should be gone over with an experienced attorney who knows the different things that may come up or that a person may or may need to do for you under a durable power of attorney when banking is in question. So you want to talk to them, go over it, make sure you understand it, make sure you want this person to have that much access to your account. So it's actually an informed choice. But if you have a well-drafted power of attorney, your agent under that power of attorney can 100% cover all of your banking needs without them actually being a co-owner or joint owner of your account. I hope this answers the question. I hope it helps. If there's any other questions about durable power of attorneys, estate planning documents in general, anything to do with elder law, probate, asset protection, and you're in Florida, please don't hesitate to contact our office. We're atCAUSE Law Office, the non-stuffy attorneys, and the link is in my bio.